This is the Bobcat News, where every Bobcat matters every day.
Hi, I'm Gracie, and this is Bridger. We are your new anchors.
As Gracie said, I'm Bridger, and here's a trivia question. What is the largest planet in our solar system? Is it A, Jupiter, B, Saturn, C, Mars, or D, Pluto?
We are moving on to our fourth character pillar, which is responsibility. That is also one of our Bobcat traits. Lexi will tell us about this pillar.
Hi Bobcats, it's me, Lexi, and this week's pillar is responsibility. The qualities of responsibility are doing what you're supposed to do and trying your best. Persevere and keep on trying. Think before you act, be accountable of your words and actions and attitudes. If you see someone being responsible, fill out one of the forms and they might be read on the news. Even though you're filling out a form, you should also be responsible. Bye Bobcats, make sure you're being responsible.
A good idea of responsibility would be cleaning up your classroom and keeping materials where they're supposed to be.
We have a new weather reporter, so let's go to Hazel for the weather.
Hello Bobcats, I am Hazel and I will be your new weather reporter. The weather has really changed too, and it will stay cold for a while. On Monday, November 4th, the high will be 38 degrees and the low will be 26 degrees. The sky will be partly cloudy, so remember to bring your coat on Monday. On Tuesday, November 5th, it will get up to 39 degrees and the low will be 22 degrees. It will be partly cloudy and the chance of snow or rain is only 11%. On Wednesday, the 6th of November, the high will be 38 degrees and the low will be 22 degrees. The chance of rain will be 24%. It will be partly cloudy again. Thursday, November 7th, the sky will finally be sunny. The high will be 43 degrees and the low will be 27 degrees. On Friday, the 8th, the high will be 45 degrees and the low will be 30 degrees. It will be mostly sunny and the chance of rain is only 2%. Let's look forward to nicer weather on Friday. To end it off, I have a weather joke for you. What did the hurricane say to the other hurricane? I got my eye on you. Bye, Bobcats.
Now that the second quarter has started, you have the opportunity to meet a new AR goal. Holly Wendell will talk with some of our reading teachers and tell us about good fit books and what makes them fit for you.
Hi Bobcats, this is Miss Hitchcock, a 4th grade reading teacher, and I'm here to ask about books.
Hi Hallie Wendell, thanks for interviewing me today.
Yeah. What are 3 things that you want to see kids doing when they are choosing a good fit book?
Okay, choosing a good fit book can sometimes be a bit of a search. And for some of us, it comes really quick and easy to find one that we love and that we can finish. And for others, it takes a little searching to find one that we can really stick with and see through to the end. So 3 things that I think we should consider is 1, that range that Mrs. Jordan gives to us in the library. When we take our STAR test, it kind of helps us to figure out which level of books are going to be ones that we can read independently and successfully. And by successfully reading a book, I mean understanding it. So that's really big. The second thing I would say that kids should consider when picking a good fit book is what you're interested in. Right? What do you like? What's going to be fun for you to read about and think about and learn about? And so I would say paying attention to your interests. And then the third thing I would say is choosing something maybe a little new or different and kind of stretching yourself sometimes instead of just getting another and another and another of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books or Big Nate or whatever it might be that you've been into. Just trying something different and new sometimes.
I like that a lot. How do reading ranges and levels work?
So as I mentioned before, the STAR test that you take 3 times a year, you took it at the end of August, beginning of September this year, and basically that kind of lets us know what your skills are as a reader at this moment. And of course your skills are always growing and changing, but being able to use that information to then help us get into a range of books that we can read without too much struggle, but with enough struggle to challenge us. So if we're choosing books below that level that Mrs. Jordan gives you in library from your STAR test, then you're not really like learning new vocabulary or expanding your knowledge base very much at all if you're choosing ones too easy. The reverse of that, if you're choosing ones that are too hard or that are at a really high level, you might get kind of frustrated and you might just get a little stuck, and it could be really hard for you to understand the book and enjoy it. Or it could just be really hard to finish it. So paying attention to those levels makes a lot of sense.
Thanks for talking with me. I'll see you later.
All right, thanks, Allie Wendell. Happy reading.
Hi, Bobcats. Miss Stephen is here with me to talk a little bit on how to make a decision about books. My first question is, in 5th grade we do book club, so how do the students and teachers choose the book club books?
We pick them for a couple of different reasons and in a couple different ways. First, we try to pick books that we think kids will really enjoy. And then we also pick books that we try to connect with some things that we're doing in class. So, for example, in the first quarter, we picked books that all had a hero theme to them. And sometimes we pick books that are like the beginning of a series to get kids hooked into a series and want to keep reading more.
That's interesting. Why is it important that kids pick a good fit book?
It's important that you pick a good fit book so that you can understand what you're reading and so that you can grow as a reader. So if you pick a book that's too easy for you to read, you're not going to be challenged by it and you probably wouldn't be that interested in it. And if you pick a book that's too hard, then you're going to struggle to be engaged. You're going to struggle to understand what the book's about, and that doesn't help you grow as a reader either. So it's important to pick something that is just right, and then you can learn and grow.
Thank you. I appreciate the conversation.
Yeah.
Bye, Bobcats.
Have fun reading.
The student council elections took place this week. We are excited to talk to our elected officers. Sawyer will be informing us about the choices of our students made.
Hi, Bobcats. Happy Halloween. I'm here with the 4 student council officers that you elected to ask some questions. I will start with our president, Jax Jones. What do you look forward to doing with your privilege as president?
Trying to show good leadership and help out with the community.
Now let's move on to our vice president, Amelia Hartenstein. Are there any fun activities or ideas you have for the school year, and what are they?
I think we should definitely do the talent show again and the hat day. And then also maybe we could do some new maybe new spirit weeks and stuff like that.
Next up is our secretary, Addie Daniels. Why do you enjoy taking notes and being organized?
Why I enjoy taking notes and being organized is because it helps me, and with taking notes, I really love doing it, and it's just something that I've been doing for a long time, and it's really fun to me, and being organized helps me do stuff easily without running, having it run around, and instead of all being all messy, it's all organized, so it's there when I need it the most.
Last but not least is our school treasurer, Channing Heller. Why did you run for treasurer?
I ran for treasurer because I like dealing with money, and I feel like I can help us with a good budget and keep our things under control, for the ideas that our vice president and president come up with, so we can continuously have those ideas for the next president and all the other student council officers coming after us.
Thank you for your time. Bye, Bobcats.
Bye. It's time to see what our new sports reporter, Bridger, is going to tell us about sports.
Hello, Bobcats. My name is Bridger Jacobs, and I'm going to be your new sports reporter for the next 4 weeks. To kick it off, the hockey season starts on Friday, November 1st, and a few of our Bobcats playing are Maddox Reinhardt, Mikey Oland, and Jace Beck. The girls' basketball team played on Wednesday, October 30th, and the boys' basketball season is starting soon. Tryouts for the 3rd and 4th grade team, the Lander Buckets, will take place next week. The Speak Splash swim meet is on Friday, November 1st, Saturday, November 2nd, and Sunday, November 3rd. There are a lot of Bobcats who will be competing, and we will try to get all the results for you next week. The gymnastics are busy practicing their routines and getting ready for their first meet. It is coming up on November 9th in Casper. Good luck. The dancers and tumblers are always busy with learning new dances and moves and tumbling. That wraps up a busy week in sports. Bye, Bobcats, and be sure to stay active.
Our featured students will be revealed by Kendu, who is interviewing them.
Hi, I'm Kendu, and I'm here with the 4th grade feature student, Kennedy. Hey, Kennedy, how are you today?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
Okay. For our first question, what makes you different from others?
I try my hardest at working, and I love learning every day.
Cool. And what did you enjoy learning this week?
I liked everything.
Nice. Hi, Bobcats. I'm here with the 5th grade feature student, Ethan. How are you doing today, Ethan?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So for our first question, how can you be a role model to 4th graders?
I can be a role model to 4th graders because I'm kind, and that's it.
Nice. What makes you different from others?
That I'm hardworking.
Cool. That's a good trait. And what did you enjoy learning this week?
I enjoyed learning about in math, like decimals and stuff, and adding decimals.
Nice. That's cool, Ethan. Be sure to show your Bobcat traits because our specialists are looking for other feature students to do next week. Bye, Bobcats.
Here are the reminders for next week. The first week of November looks pretty quiet. We don't have any special events planned for this week.
The orders for art to remember are due on November 7th. Don't forget to place your orders online.
Keep reading to reach your AR goals and keep walking or running to earn your Blazing Bobcat miles.
If you're wondering what the answer to the trivia question was, it was Jupiter. We look forward to being your anchors for the coming weeks, but for now we have to go. Gracie, what do you have to say before we leave?
Bobcats, have a great week.
1, 2, 3, so smile.